In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful shoulder bag. This is made with aluminum pull tabs or pop tabs. It has 3 pieces, the front, the back, and the strap. It is liner inside, and you have a beautiful charm as a flower. And the crochet inside is perfect for a very nice grip in your shoulder. So that's what we're going to do today. If you're interested, stay tuned. Thank you so much for staying, and let's get started. So this beautiful bag has in total 464 pop tabs, and which the body, which means this round and this round, has 276 pull tabs, and the strap has 188 pull tabs. So that's what you need to have if you want a size like this. You can do a smaller size. You can do it just, this part here, or even bigger. I am going to take this time to show you a customized order that I have. You can see how it's made. This purse is available in my Etsy shop, and it's also, if you want to customize it, you can email me directly. What I'm doing is that I am changing the color, so it's going to be the same design, but it's going to be in different colors. The colors that I search and always available is black, red, beige, in a very bright green. Let's talk about materials. So materials that you're going to need: nylon thread. I use nylon thread number 18. It's better for the pull tabs. Remember, we're working with aluminum, so this type of thread does not damage easily. And this is the colors that we are going to work with, because my client want those colors. I already made the first round part, so this is gorgeous, and this is what we're going to do today. And this one has a beautiful combination of a mixed color and this beautiful green. By the way, this is a green that hopefully I'm always going to have available. So I'm going to show you how to make this first, okay? So the other thing that you need is a scissor, a lighter, of course a crochet hook. For the nylon thread 18, I'm using a 325, but I recommend the 350. The thing is that I don't find mine, and I like this grip, and I have to find where to buy it. I think I'm going to go to Walmart. Yesterday I went to Joanna. I didn't find anything. I mean, not anything. I didn't find this type of silicone grip. And the other thing that you're going to need, of course, is pull tabs. These are some of my stash. This is gold pull tabs, and these are the other different size of pull tabs that you're going to find. And of course, I need more pull tabs than this, but yeah, so you need pull tabs, just to let you know. So for this project, as I mentioned, you need 464 pull tabs, and what else? That's it. And if you're wondering why you need the lighter, it's because you need to, for example, let's say, see this end of the thread. You can, to work it easier, you can seal it with this, okay? Be careful with your finger, of course. And the other thing that I use it is when I end the details, like for example, let's see where, here. I don't know if you can see it here. maybe here. The thread, I cut it and then I use the lighter and I push it into the other thread and it kind of disappears and it melts a little bit. So it gives you a beautiful finish. Anyway, nobody's going to see this, but just in case you want, you know, everything neat. The only thing is that if you don't do this, maybe the thread is going to show in this side. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. So let's get started. Okay, for the first circle, we are going to need 6 pull tabs. Then we're going to make the first row with 12 pull tabs, 24 pull tabs, and these two are going to be 48. Okay, so 6 pull tabs, 12, 24, and 2 of 48. Okay, so you need your 6 pull tabs. Make sure, so you don't cut yourself anything, that this part is clean. And we are going to start with the crochet. So we do our first loop. I do it like this. I put my crochet hook in the front, then in the bottom, then I twist. I take this and I put it inside my finger. There's other ways to do it, but this is the way that I like to do it. So let me put the camera closer so you can see. Okay, so what are we going to do right now is the first flower. And the first flower, we're going to take 2 pull tabs like this. Okay. All right, my first single crochet. This is one. And then the second one in the same hole. Okay. Then you're going to take the other pull tab and you're going to connect it. And because we are choosing to work with this part of the pull tab, this part is going to be under. You grab your thread and you make one single crochet and another single crochet. Okay. I'm going to make the third one with you again. You put your pull tab this side. One single crochet, you have 2 loops. Take your thread and put it inside the 2 loops and repeat. So this is 5. And the last one. Okay. Now what you're going to do is to connect the pull tabs, okay? So take your hook to the front and the thread to the back, and you're going to grab this side of the chain of pull tabs and you're going to close it. This part is going to be under the other pull tab, okay? Try to grab this pull tab so it's easier for you to see. And then you're going to do a single crochet. You take your thread inside, then you turn, because you need to finish your single crochet from here, from the middle. Okay? You grab your thread and you pass it through the loop. See that? So we're going to repeat it. You put your crochet hook inside this. Take the thread that is in the back, take it out, then go inside the flower. See the hole here? You go inside the flower, take your thread and do your single crochet. Okay, so now we're going to connect this part with this. So what I do is that so you don't lose this stitch, you take your crochet hook, you go to the next chain, which is this one. I'm going to show you. See this? Okay. Grab your loop, pull the thread so it's easier to grab, and then you put it inside. Okay. And this is what's going to happen. So that thread that you have in the front is already in the back. Then you chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work with the outside of the flower. Okay. All right, so we are going to start to make this part here. For this part, we need to connect 12 pop tab or pull tabs. So to make that, we're going to make a single crochet and 2 chains, single crochet, 2 chains, single crochet and 2 chains. So we have 12 holes to do our single crochet. So here we have our flower, and we're going to start working in the top. And here's where, sorry, in the top. And here's where we're going to connect the 12 pull tab. So after you do your 3 chain, you come here in this one and you make 1 single crochet. In the same hole, you make the 2nd single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2. Okay, then you go to the 2nd hole of that pull tab, you make 1 single crochet and the 2nd single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and then you're going to go to this one, to this pull tab. See that they're not connected, they're separate. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 single crochet here in this hole here, 1 single crochet and the 2nd single crochet, chain 2, and go to the other hole of the same pull tab, 1 single crochet, the 2nd single crochet and chain 2. Okay, and you're going to continue to do that all the way around. So just to explain to you why you have to do those single crochet and then the 2 chains is because at the end of this row you need 12 holes. So for example, this counts like a stitch where you're going to introduce your hook and make a single crochet. Then this one is the 2nd one, the 3rd one, and so on. So at the end you need to have 12. Okay, so I'm going to continue to make this and see you here so I can teach you how to connect the pull tabs. I'm at the end, so after chaining 2 here, I'm going to do the last 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to slip stitch, sorry, slip stitch in this chain here. See that? Okay. Grab your thread and grab it through the loop. Then you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And now we are going to connect the 12 pull tab, which we just finished this part of the project. Now we're going to connect all this pull tab and I'm going to show you how. So now what we're going to do, I already have my 12 pull tab here because we're making the second or the first row. I don't know if you want to call this row, but we're just connecting the 12 pull tab. So what you're going to do is that you're going to take 2 pull tabs. Okay. Oh, this one is dirty. Let me change this one. Okay. So you're going to connect it. You're going to grab your 2 pull tabs, and this part is going to be in the back because that's what we decided in this. And this part was going to be in the front. Okay. But how you're going to connect it to here is going to be upside down. So we're going to connect it here, upside down. And where we're going to crochet is going to be in the next hole, like this opening here, from the chain. Okay, so we're going to crochet here. There's where we're going to connect these 2 pull tabs. So grab your 2 pull tabs like this, and you're going to insert your crochet hook, go in that hole, grab the thread, make your first single crochet, and in the same hole you're going to make another single crochet. Okay, so this one is connected. I'm going to show you here quick. See, between these two, and that's what you're going to do. That's why we did the two chain every time we did the last single crochet. So that is how it should look. Then you're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and you're going to connect another pole top. Because you're continuing to do it, you're going to start connecting one by one. But at the beginning, you connect 2. So you grab your pole top. This is the front side or the good side. You're going to turn it, and you're going to connect this pole top on top of the other one. Okay. You grab your crochet hook, and you're going to continue. You're going to put the crochet hook in the next hole, which is this one. You grab and do 1 single crochet, and in the same hole you make another single crochet. You chain 2. I'm going to do it again with you. So this is the idea, just to make it easier. So every time we did a chain 2, there's where we're going to make our single crochet to put this pole top together. So if you finish the flower and you don't have 12 little holes like this, you missed something, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's the idea. So I'm going to make another one with you, very slow. So you grab your pole top. This is the right side. You're going to turn it to the wrong side, and you're going to put it on top of the other pole top. You grab your nylon thread, your hook inside that 2 holes, right? Because you're connecting these 2 pole tops. And you're going to insert it here in this loop or hole that you have here. You put your crochet hook inside there, take your thread from all that. You have 2 loops, and you make your single crochet. Now you're going to make the second single crochet in the same hole, and every time you do that you finish with 2 chains. And what we are really doing is doubling up the spaces for the other 24 pull top that we need. We're doubling up to put this one, okay, because this is 6, 12, and 24. So I'm going to finish this row, and I'm going to meet you when I'm almost finished, so I can show you how I connect the last pull top. We are at the end of the second row of pull tops. So after my 2 single crochet here, I am going to chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to connect the last one. So I put it here. At this point, just to let you know, at this point you should have still 2 holes here. See that? 1 and 2. I don't know if you can see it here. It's here, 1 and 2. So we are going to connect the last pull top. You put it on top. You do the same thing. You go to this hole, grab your thread, make a single crochet, and the second single crochet, chain 2, and now you have to connect this 2, which is the last ones. Make sure that this one is on top of the one that you just put. Okay, not like this, like this. So that's going to be the last one. Make sure that you are in the correct hole. Sometimes I check here to see that's the hole that we need, this one. So again, on top of it there's a hole, and you make 1 single crochet, your second single crochet, you chain 2, and you're going to make a slip stitch in this chain here. Grab your thread and grab it through that loop. All right, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to open. All right. So this is our second row of pull top. Now what we're going to do is this part here, so we can connect the 24. So that means that we need to make 2 single crochets in one hole, then chain 2, 2 single crochet in the second hole, 1 pull top, 2 chain and 2 single crochet in the second pull top, and so on, and so on. Okay, I'm going to show you it anyways. So at the end, you're supposed to have 24 openings like this. So let's start. So here you have your chain. I like to start with the first one here so the chain doesn't look like in the middle of the pull top. So I try to put it behind this pull top here, but it's up to you. All right, so we're going to start. We're going to start with 2 single crochet in that hole, the second single crochet. Okay, chain 2, 1, 2, then 2 single crochet in this hole, 1 and 2, chain 2, then you're going to go to the third hole, which is another pull top, 1 and 2, 2 chain, and then you're going to continue like that until you go to the end. So what really we're doing is just repeating what we did here. So continue with that in each hole of each pull top, and remember to do the 2 chain every time you finish your 2 single crochet. We are at the end. So I made my 2 single crochet here, and this is my last hole. So I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, 2 single crochet in this last hole, 1 and 2. I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to slip stitch in this chain here. Okay, and we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so here we have our row. So at the beginning, if you want to count what's going on, right, and if you're doing everything good, you know that here when you do your 3 chain, you have 1, right? So you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Here's our chain. So we're good. Now we're going to connect our 24 chains here. The way we're going to do it is exactly the same way we did it before. I'm going to show you the beginning again. So after you chain your 3, you're going to grab 2 pull tabs like this, and you're going to turn it, okay? Because we're going to work with the upside down. So after you do that, you have here your 3 chains. You're going to work in the next hole that you have there. So you position your pull tab where you're going to connect. See that? Grab your hook, go inside that hole, grab your thread, and you make your first single crochet. Then you do it again for your second single crochet, and you chain 2. And we're going to repeat that. And why we're going to chain 2? Because the fourth row is going to be 48 pull tabs. Okay, so we grab again another pull. Oh, let me show you this. By the way, if you have something like this, I don't know if you can see it there, that you just grab a tweezer and just go to like very near the pull tab. I don't know if you can see that. And then you just go back and forth, and normally it gets out. And it gets out clean. Okay. If it doesn't get out clean, you just use this to press on it, and it's good. Just to let you know, because not all the pull tabs are clean. So let's continue. So we just connect our first pull tabs. Remember to connect the first time, it has to be with 2. Then we grab 1, put it in top, and we're going to find the other hole, okay, which is this one. Good, in, grab our thread, 2 loops, take our thread, go inside those 2 loops, and that is a single crochet. Then you're going to make your second single crochet, and you're going to chain 2. Okay, I'm going to make the fourth one with you. Grab your pull tab, remember to turn it, put it in top like this, okay, and go to your next hole, which is this one. Grab your hook, 2 loops, grab your thread, your single crochet, the first one, and the second single crochet. After that, you chain 2. Okay, so I'm going to continue, and we're going to meet when I have to connect the last one. I am in the last connection, so my last pull tab. I find the second hole, which is this one. I make 1 single crochet, the second single crochet, I chain 2, and now I'm going to connect this 2. Remember to make sure that this one is on top of the pull tab that you just connect. So we have 1 last hole here. We're going to put it on top, and we're going to make sure you go through that hole. Let's see here. You can see where it is. It's here. See that? You go inside, first single crochet, and then second single crochet. You chain 2, and you go to this chain, and you're going to slip stitch that row. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to open the pull tabs to see how it looks. And actually, every time you do one of the rows, you have to open it really well so you can work in the connection of the other ones. So there you have it. So in comparison of our first round, this is where we at. Okay, so now we're going to make 2 single crochet and 2 chain in each hole as well, because we are going to connect after that the 48 row. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So then after this, what we're going to do is that you have your 3 chain, okay? And in this one, you're going to make 1 single crochet and the second single crochet. You're going to chain 2. Let me put you closer. Then you go to the second hole of the same pop tab or pull tab, and you're going to make 1 single crochet, the second single crochet, chain 2, and you're going to continue doing that until the end. Okay, so technically what we're doing is that we are repeating what we did here and here. So it changed when you're going to repeat the second row of 48, which is going to be this one. This one is 48 pull tabs. When we're here, I'm going to show you how we made it, because we are not going to take each pull tab and make the single crochet. Actually, we're going to connect them, because of course we need the same 48 holes for the second row, but I'm going to show you that. All right, so you continue here. I'm going to make 2 more with you. So single crochet in the next hole, 1 and 2. Then you're going to 2 chain, and then 2 single crochet and the next one. Okay, see that? Chain 2, and you're going to work in the next pull tab, the first hole, 1 single crochet, the second single crochet, oops, the second single crochet, chain 2, and you go to the next hole. Sorry about the light. It has been sunny, raining. It changed the light, so, and I'm trying to use natural light because I think the colors look beautifully through the camera of my phone. Yes, I make my videos through my phone. Okay, so continue to do that. 2 single crochet in each, and then chain 2, and I'm going to do all this, and I'm going to meet you here to connect the last pull tab with this. Already at the end, so I already did my 2 single crochet here. I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2, the last 2 single crochet in the last hole, 1 and 2. Okay, chain 2 and a slip stitch in this chain here. Grab your thread and slip stitch. Okay, so because, let me put you bigger. So because I made the design, which I change color in this part, I am going to change the thread. But if you're using the same thread, don't do what I'm going to do now. You just do your 3 chains, and then you continue with the part that I'm going to do after I add this thread, if that makes sense. I'm doing this just because my design, this design has, I did this beautiful green here. That's what I'm going to do now. So because I'm going to connect this color, the way I do it, I know that there are several ways, but the way I do it is that after I do my split stitch here, I just grab the nylon, the new thread that I'm going to work with, and I just make a loop, not make a loop, I just take the thread and put it in, okay, and grab this thread and this one, press this a little bit. I always put the finger in the back here so the thread doesn't move. See, does it move like that? Okay. So here I'm going to continue with my, this is 1, 2, I need a third one. Okay. So I already have my 3 chain to connect my 48 pull tabs. So this was the 6 pull tab row, the 12 pull tab row, the 24, and now we are going to connect the 48. All right, because I did change a thread, I'm just going to cut this one here, and I'm going to continue working with the green, which is this part, and then I'm going to finish with this beautiful mixed color. So what are we going to do now is, I put this good here. So here I have my 48 pull tabs. Oh, look at this. See here? I don't know if you can see this. This could cut you, so please be careful. Yeah, put it down. Voila. I know you can see it, because then it could cut you when you're working on them or with them. So now you have this 2 thread here. Don't worry about it. So just pull this 2, make sure that everything is good. And now you're going to connect the 48. And how we're going to do it, again, it's the same system. You're going to take 2 pull tabs, put in one on top of the other one. This is the nice side, right? But we're going to work reverse. See that? So that's what we have been doing all along. So we're going to come here and we are going to do a single crochet in this first hole. So 1 single crochet, our second single crochet, and we chain 2. Okay. So basically we are repeating the same thing. And of course, in this area here, you should have 48, holes like this, because after each 2 double crochet, you made 2 chain, right? So let me connect with you the 3rd and the 4th one. And I'm going to see you when I finish that, because what is going to come here is going to be different. Okay, because right now we're here. We're connecting this row. But when we crochet this part, it's going to be different. So here again, we are going to take our 2 pull tabs. We find the next hole, which is this one. Grab our thread, 1 single crochet, and the second single crochet in the same hole. We chain 2. We grab another pull tab, right side, we turn it, because we're going to work with the wrong side or the reverse side. I don't know how you call it, or how you want to call it. And we're going to make 2 single crochet in the next hole or opening, and we're going to chain 2. So you're going to continue doing this all the way until here. We're going to see each other again, so I can connect this and let's show you how we make this part. Here we have our first 48 round of pull tab. I have my last pull tab, and I'm going to put it in the front, in the top, sorry. And we're going to do, see, 1 and 2 holes are left. So 2 single crochet in that hole, and in that pull tab we chain 2, and these are the last one. So we're going to make sure where is our hole for the pull tabs there, and make a single crochet, and then the second single crochet, chain 2, and we're going to make a slip stitch here and this chain here, like we did before. Okay. And we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Return our pull tabs. To make sure that everything is good. Well, it's good, but you know, it has to be open. So we are going to work with the last. Okay, so right now where we are here is this part. Okay, this part of this part. And now we're going to connect this pull tabs, but because we are going to put 48 pull tabs, we're not going to make the 2 single crochet and 2 chain in each hole. We're going to make it together. Okay, I'm going to show you in a second, but just to, so it's logical, right? If we do 2 single crochet here and then 2 chain and then 2 single crochet independent pull tabs, then it's going to be 96 holes, and we're not doing that, which is the 48 times 2. So because we are adding another 48 pull tabs, this is what we're going to do. So after we chain 3, okay, we are going to, let me put you closer so you can see. Okay, so after you chain 3, what you're going to do is that you're going to connect these 2 pull tabs, okay? Before we were doing 2 single crochet in each hole of the pull tab, but now because we need, again, 48 spaces or holes, we are going to make the single crochet with these 2 pull tabs together. So what we're going to do is that we're going to insert the hook in one and the second pull tab, and we're going to make 1 single crochet. You see that? They're together. 2 single crochet. And when you pass to the other hole, you're going to chain 2. 1 and 2. And then you're going to connect these 2 pull tabs together again. So 1 single crochet, the second single crochet. Okay. You're going to chain 2. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to connect these 2 pull tabs together and make 2 single crochet, which is 1 and 2 with the pull tabs together. Chain 2, again 2 single crochet and 2 pull tabs, which is the end or the beginning or the end of the one pull tab and the beginning of the other one, if that makes sense. Okay, and the second single crochet, and you're going to chain 2. So that's what you're going to continue doing. See, so now we're going to have 48 holes. So I'm going to do all that until here, and then I'm going to tell you how to connect, which is each is just a slip stitch. The last 2 pull tabs. So again, we're going to connect both of them. 2 single crochet in the same hole. Chain 2. 1, 2. And the last 2 we're going to connect, put together, and 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, chain 2, and we're going to slip stitch in this chain here. Grab your thread and slip stitch. Chain 3, 2, 3. There we have it. And now we're going to add the last row of 48 pull tab. You take your 2 pull tabs. Let me grab another one. Okay, 2 pull tabs. Put it one on top of the other one. Grab your work, and this is the hole that you're going to use to connect. So you put your pull tabs reverse, remember? So this is the good side. We're going to work like this. So we put our pull tabs here, and we're going to do 2 single crochet in that hole, 1 and 2. We're going to chain 2. We're going to grab another pull tab backwards, put it in top, and you're going to make 2 single crochet in the next hole here, which was the 2 chain that you did before. So 1 single crochet, the second single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, grab another pull tab, your reverse side towards the other pull tab, and you're going to do your 2 single crochet again, 1 and 2. After that, you chain 2, and you continue all the way here, and I will meet you when we are here to finish this piece. Okay, so right now I'm making this part here. I'm connecting this part of the pull tabs. See that? So this is what I'm doing now. After I finish this row that I'm going to do it with you, I'm going to change the thread again, and this is going to be our final connection. I have done the whole row of the last 48 pull tabs. I just have to connect one more. So after my 2 chains, I grab the pull tab, put it in top, do single crochet in that one, 1 and 2, make my 2 chains, and then connect this 2. Remember to put this one in top of this one, and we're going to do our 2 single crochet in the last hole here that we have. There's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, we chain 2, and we slip stitch in this chain here. Okay. We open our pull tab, our row of pull tabs. This is the last 48. This looks beautiful. Okay, so here we have it. So because we're here, right? So because I am going to finish with this nylon thread color, I'm going to make a switch of thread. But if you're doing the same thread, or if you're doing making this purse with the same thread, what you have to do is, let's see, it's just, you're here, you chain 3, 2, 3, and you continue. But because I'm going to change thread, I am going to, with the slip stitch, I'm going to add the next thread. I make the loop. The thing, I don't make a loop. I just grab the nylon thread. I try to thread it inside this loop here. See that? And I make my 2 chains. Well, actually, this is 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So now I'm going to open again because we are going to finish this one, the green one. I'm going to cut it. Leave a little bit of, because we are going to work with this one. That we are finishing our last row of 48. Okay, this is 6, 12, 24, 48, and a second row of 48. Now we're going to do 2 single crochet in each pull tab separately. I'm going to teach you how. I'm going to explain what we're going to do now. Just make sure. Okay, so here, before we were putting the pull tabs together, now we're going to make it individually. It's going to be one single crochet here, the second single crochet, then we're going to go to the next one single crochet, two single crochet. See that? Two single crochet in each pull tab hole, if that makes sense. So this is one pull tab that has two single crochet here and two single crochet here. Then you go to the second pull tab, and here you're going to make two single crochet as well. You're not adding any chain. Then you do two single crochet here. See that? No chain. You go to the third pull tab here, this one, and you're going to do two single crochet there, one and two, and then you go to the next hole of the pull tab, and this one is one and two, and you are going to continue to do all that without chain, just two single crochet in each hole of each pull tab. We have finished all the single crochet in each of the pull tab. We are almost in the end. So here I'm going to make two single crochet, one and two, the last pull tab, one and two single crochet, and the last hole, one and two single crochet. Okay, so this is the end, and what I do is that I cut my thread a little bit longer. I take out all the thread, and now we have to connect this too. So what I do is that I grab this thread and I put the crochet hook in the back, and I take this stitch, I grab the thread, pull it all the way, and then grab the thread from this stitch here, which was the back stitch that we had. I grab the thread and I wave it in, and we have a kind of invisible stitch. Kind of. It's not there yet. Okay, so we have finished. So now what are we going to do is I'm going to wave this in the back. Put it closer. I'm just wave this in the back. Put all the threads together. Okay. And we have finished both pieces of the purse. If you want to make another row of single crochet, you can do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now, because what I do is that I when I do the liner, I just use my needle and thread and I just stitch it here. But if you want to make another row, you can do that. So now we're going to make the strap. I forgot, before we make the strap, I'm going to show you how I close this ends. And there's where I use the lighter, so I'm going to put you closer. And for example, let's say this one. I do this one, sorry, I'm out of frame. I do a knot, another knot. Well, yeah, that's it. You cut, but you don't cut completely to the end. You just leave a little bit. Okay, because you need to burn this part. So very carefully you burn and you press with a lighter so the end doesn't flick, or there we go. See that? Perfect. Now we're going to do the strap. For the beginning, you need two pull tabs. you're going to put this side up, and the other side, the right side, you're going to put it with it, which is going to be the ham and cheese. You make your loop here. Okay, so your ham and cheese is together, and you're going to do 2 single crochet in the first hole. So it's 1, 2. So you have your ham and cheese. Now you need your bread. So this is one of the bread is going to be a face forward, the good, the nice side. Okay, here. And then you're going to grab the other pull tab that is going to be the back side towards you, and you're going to put it here. So it's the bread, cheese, ham, and bread. And there you're going to connect it with 2 single crochet. See that? So 1, and in the same hole, 2 single crochet. So here we're going to do 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. And from here you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. So after this, you're going to open your project, the pull tabs like this. You're going to grab two pull tabs, okay? The first one is going to be like this. This is the right side. You're going to turn it and put it in front of this one. And this one, you're going to turn it, put it under, because we have to create again the sandwich. Let me show you here. Bread, cheese, and ham and bread. And then you're going to do 2 single crochet in these 2 pull tabs. 1 and 2. Then you're going to make 2 single crochet in the third hole, and you're going to connect the 4 pull tabs. 1, they're connected. 2 single crochet, and then what you have left is this 2 pull tabs, and that you're going to do 2 single crochet as well. 1 and 2, and you're going to chain 3. You open again your, and now you have this, okay? Now you're going to turn your project, and again you're going to connect 2 of the pull tabs and reverse, or yeah, like the bad side is towards you. So what you're going to do is that you have to make the sandwich. So this is the bread, the ham, you put the cheese, make sure that it's the right side with the right side together, and then you put the other bread, which is here, like that, and you're going to connect the pull tab. So the result, you have again the bread, ham, cheese, and bread. So you connect first the 2 pull tab here. So you make 2 single crochet there, 1 and 2. And now you're going to connect the 4 pull tabs in the middle with 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet. See that? Again, you're going to put the crochet hook inside, and you're going to make the second single crochet. And now you're going to connect the last hole from the 2 pull tabs. So you make 1 single crochet and the second single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your project, open your pull tab, and we're going to repeat the same thing until you have your 188 pull tabs. Here we have the finishing project. So I did add here the second color because I think it looks gorgeous with it. And remember, I put this green, so I wanted some green too in the strap. Make sure that it's aligned, because then you have to, there we go. And you're gonna do 2 single crochet in the first hole of the pull tab. Then you're gonna go and connect this 4 pull tabs, 1 and 2. Then the last one, right, the last one single crochet, the second single crochet, chain 1, and you are done. Sorry, the front. And I want my green part to be in the bottom, so it's going to be like this. And there you have a beautiful bag. I'm not going to show you how to make the liner because I'm not very good at it. So I guess you can find a lot of videos on how to do it, but what I do is that I just cut the fabric, and the same, I leave at least an inch. Then I use my sewing machine, and I put the 2 pieces of fabric, and I sew it in the zipper, and then I just, sew it by hand here. But yeah, but the important part here is just how you connect this. You can grab any, you can even use this the thread that you are working, or you can use any thread that you want, and you just go in and out, in and out, in and out, and you connect your purse. So isn't it beautiful? That's lovely. And this one is so colorful, it's so beautiful. Next video is going to be how to make the inside of the strap. I hope you enjoy this video. Please let me know what do you think. If there are any questions that you have, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and see you in the next video, which is going to be this inside strap. Thank you so much, and see you soon. And remember, these are in my Etsy. Well, this is a customized, but this one is in my Etsy, and the colors that I have available, I'm going to show it to you right now. Notice is going to be black, this beautiful beige, green, and red. Okay, so if you want some different color, I need to let you know what kind of colors I have, thread colors that I have. And yeah, so see you next time. Thank you so much. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and see you soon. Bye.